Hi, please introduce yourself and the organization that you're representing today.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asif Sabir. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for a company called Gobazzar. We're a company that provides market intelligence and data-driven information to the retail markets.
Okay. So, you're an Internet 2.0 Conference Dubai honoree. How does it feel to be recognized for all your achievements?
It's amazing, to be honest. What's happened is been in the industry for the last 25 years, and getting recognized for your daily activities and how you interact with people and how I'm passionate about technology. So based on that, it's a quite overwhelming that you get recognized for this. And it's not just for my recognition. Obviously, it's a support from the organization itself, like Internet Point to You, making sure that they pick the right people as well. And they've obviously picked me, which is that they recognize that I'm contributing to the society and also contributing to the people's development as well.
Yeah, that sounds great. Do you have any specific advice for anybody who wants to follow your footsteps?
Yes, my biggest word is be to always look ahead. I've always been passionate about technology and education. So I've always looked ahead in terms of what's going to be the next trends in the market, especially from a technology point of view. And I also speak strongly about education. So you need to educate yourself all the times. It's not something that you're using today, it will not be useful tomorrow. So you need to also make sure that you're keeping up with standards and also keep an eye on what's happening in the market as well.
That's actually great advice. So keep increasing your knowledge bank, basically.
Absolutely.
How are you finding the Internet Conference 2.0 Dubai so far? How's the learning? How's the networking been?
I arrived in the morning, and already I've connected with a few, panelists and people that I'm going to be engaging tomorrow with. Obviously, from the exhibition perspective, I sat in 2 sessions this morning, learnt a lot. Some things I didn't know, which I picked up, and some things which I have my opinions on. So again, I think this is a great event in terms of where they bring people together from different professionals, different sectors, and everybody's got their own thinking of, obviously, the big topic of the town is AI, big data, and everybody's got their own opinions. But I think it's a great area where people need to come together and network and also understand and learn from each other.
So, where can people reach you for collaboration and advice? Do you have certain means or platforms?
Yeah, mostly on, I would say, LinkedIn. You can find me on LinkedIn, but I'm quite recognized in terms of in the speaking industry. I've spoken to many conferences. If you want to reach out to me again, the best platform, to be honest with you, I don't use social media that much. I keep myself quite private. But if you wanted to reach out to me, definitely on LinkedIn, it's asif.sabir. So more than happy to reach out to people and collaborate with anyone.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for providing that. To conclude, I wanted to ask you a very intriguing question. What do you think is the most important thing that the current generation and the generations that are coming forward should focus on?
Right, that's a great question, and that's something I really enhance and like to provide my answers to now, which I do on a daily basis. I always say to the present generation that they need to be seeing what's happening in the market, especially in terms of technology. No matter what you're doing today, in terms of education, in terms of business, in terms of sports, whatever, you need to think about technology, because technology is going to be playing a great part in your future life and your present life as well. For the next generation, I always say think ahead, meaning if you're in school, college, university, think 5-10 years ahead. There's going to be a total different world by the time you come out from your education system. We're talking about AI, we're talking about data. I'm sure 15 years from now, anybody who's going to school today, by the time they graduate, it's going to be a total different world for them. I do fear a little bit in terms of they might lose some skill sets, and one of the skill sets that I talk about is driving. There's going to be no manual stake, there's not going to be automation type of thing. It's going to be self-driving cars. So hence, what I say, there's the kids, the generation kids in the next 15, 16 years from now, they probably not know how to drive. Yes, they will drive, but there'll be self-driven cars. But what I'm saying is, overall, in summary, I think the next generation need to educate themselves, keep up to standards in terms of what's been coming into the market, and what we know as professionals and educators or the teachers of the next generation, they need to make sure that they're providing the right principles and right practices as well. Yes, I said earlier that technology is going to play a great part in your lives. No matter what exercise you do, what business you do, technology is key. So that technology could be translated to different things. It doesn't mean you have to code, or it doesn't mean you have to automate something. It's just understanding how technology can improve your lives.
Okay. Thank you so much. It
Thank
was an
you.
honor talking to you.
It's been a
Congratulations
pleasure.
on winning your award once again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.